Irrational Paranoiacs and Archive Goblins. If you're new here, I'm Moss, your melodramatic lore leech, and today we're talking about the man who went to collect and never came back. So Cole Weatherby, yes, the silver fox of unsolved mysteries, just dropped the pilot of Dead Ends, and I'll be honest, it starts out like every other true crime rehash. Debt collector, missing guy, rural nowhere. You've seen this plot, probably lived it if you've ever borrowed money from a furniture rental place. But then it gets weird, like left the stew on the stove and vanished weird. Here's what we're told. Mark Bell, mid-40s, sent to collect on an old property debt near Greene County. He drives up, leaves the car running, leaves the door open, leaves his mortal coil, presumably. No signs of foul play, no blood, no witness, unless you count the cat that apparently witnesses everything. Midnight, that's the name of the cat. And according to locals, and this very elegant old historian woman Cole interviews, Midnight always shows up when someone's about to disappear, like a feline Grim Reaper with a tighter PR team. Also, Cole tells us to freeze frame the corn. There's a figure standing facing the wrong direction, and, fun twist, it's there again 2 frames later, but moved. Someone find me the Scarecrow's agent, because that thing's working overtime. Then we meet the real one of this episode, Eloise Marrow. Think, if your librarian grandmother had a murder board and no patience for your urban skepticism. She says, and I quote, "You're a knot in a tapestry that keeps tightening, ma'am. I came here for spooky farm crimes, and suddenly I'm in a metaphysical novel." Now here's where it gets juicy. There's a ledger, names marked in red, a cat that might be supernatural, a cornfield with more behavioral range than half the cast of Riverdale. If this is Crooked Hollow, and I think it is, we might finally have real documentation, not campfire stories, actual footage, actual witnesses, and Weatherby is just walking into it like it's a Wednesday. I'll be covering every single episode of Dead Ends, and if episode 2 doesn't include at least one old farmer saying the land remembers, I'm rioting. Drop your theories below. Is Midnight a harbinger, immortal? And was Eloise trying to warn Cole, or trying to feed him to something? See you next time. Until then, stay irrational, stay obsessed, and remember, the Scarecrow don't scare birds, but it's looking right at you.